G'day chaps, welcome back to part 7 of our Elite Dangerous Power Play Let's Play. We are delivering, what are we delivering? 40 tons of liberal federal aid for a grand total of 40 points and some gold to net us a little bit of cash. We are going to a system called Nagira. Guess it's a silent N. Only 2 jumps. And then we're going to do something a little different, not just delivering cargo. We're going to go and try an undermine mission, which involves killing a bunch of another power's ships. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Just by entering the other power's territory,
Ship released. Engines
I'll
engaged.
become a target.
Landing gear retracted.
And I guess actually now, just so I think about it, we have 2 choices. You can either do an undermine mission of a system they control, which means you're going to have to go into their space and it's going to be more risky. Or you can try to counter their attempt at expanding into a territory. And if it's a territory they're expanding into, then they won't control it yet. So the local faction won't be your enemy, I think. It'll just be swarming with the ships of the other power.
Frameshift drive charging.
We will find out. I don't know yet. It's the first time I've ever done this. I'm already recording all of this on the first day of Powerplay. I'm doing this entire series in one go. And
4, 3,
yeah,
2,
we're aiming for
1.
rank 2. Everybody starts at rank 1. I'm going to go for rank 2. That involves getting 100 merits. We're up to 40. And when we deliver this, this cargo of 40, that should lead us to 80. And then we've only got 2 more missions to do. And we'll hit our rank.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
The third rank involves getting to 1,000. And I ain't gonna play that much.
Charging.
So yeah, I reckon we'll be at rank 2 for a very long time. I'm one of those people who can play only at the weekend.
4, 3, 2,
full-time job, and then
engage.
recently anyway I've been working at the weekend. I've taken on a pretty big project for some guys over in London. At the moment it's kind of quiet, which is why I can do videos like this, but it will pick up again. And when it's busy, it's very busy, and I'll have to give up pretty much my whole weekend, depending on what's going on. Otherwise, yeah. If I'm just doing sort of... Ooh, who's this? Vulture? Which fact? Okay, you're on my side! Yeah! Cool. Federal agent, mostly harmless, but a vulture, Felicia Winters. That's good news. I love the way it shows which power they belong to. Very handy. And I've also seen, I was just watching another video from Frontier about Powerplay, and if you scan a ship and it's of another power, it will tell you. It shows up as enemy, or hostile they call it, that's it. It's Felicia Winters as well. This one I'm sure will be also. Ooh. Oh, they're small faction only, independent. Look at that. Gorgeous game. So I'm going to come in as usual, in a kind of a corkscrew. Come in from an angle and then circle round. Just trying to use the gravity of whatever stellar bodies are out there. Gorgeous. Yeah, I didn't actually play the beta very much. The only thing I was really interested in the beta was the chance to try out other ships that I can't afford. and I'm very unlikely to be able to afford for a very long time because I'm just not prepared to put the hours in. I wanted to try out the... I actually got an Anaconda in the beta and never got around to playing it. I was expecting them to release the full Powerplay later than they did, actually. I'm kind of surprised that it came out. It's only been a week or so. The beta was out, so they were pretty quick with it. Having said that, I have heard that the E3 is coming up soon, so I'm absolutely certain they had that very much in mind. So have tried to release this as soon as possible. This is going to make major waves at E3, I think. They're going to be the star of the show. And rightly so. Fantastic changes to the game. I, for one, I'm going to become a regular player again, that's for sure. This has completely worked. It sucked me right back in.
Granted.
I am interested again. It's official. I want to play this. I want to do space trucking to get some cash. I want to level up. I think I might buy a Vulture next, and then I can go and do some of those undermining missions a bit more effectively. Because when we do that, I'm a little concerned that we ain't gonna last that long. But we'll see. Haven't really done much combat for a while. It'll be kind of interesting to see how we do. I do enjoy it, that's for sure. It's just I'm flying a ship that's not particularly maneuverable. Can handle itself. But if you come up against something more nimble in the hands of an able pilot, yeah, I've not really got much of a chance. Against NPCs, it's not bad at all. Boom, there we go.
Successful.
Clang.
Engines disengaged.
So, here we go, we get to deliver our... what should we do first? Let's get the power play ones. Here we go. Deliver liberal aid. Whoa, look at that. Expansion progress, doing very well. Total merits 80. So we're up to 80. 20 more to go. Ooh, look at that. Expansion progress. Hey! I just tipped it over the edge. How about that? Huh, cool. Check that out. Where are we? Expansion. It's the one. It's higher than that. We just saw it's 137 something. We just tipped it under the edge. Pepper, under threat. I wonder why this one. Why this one? Let's have a little look. And I wonder who's undermining it. So, is this because it's too close to Hudson space? Now, my understanding of expansion is that it becomes a straight-up battle. Interesting, the triggers are so different. Wow, someone's really trying to oppose this. I'm not quite sure what happens if you reach the trigger for expansion and the opposition reaches the trigger as well. Does it just stay in the expansion mode, or is that expansion cancelled entirely and then it goes back into preparation? I have no idea. That's something I'll need to. I'm going to make a note of that actually. How does that work? These are all little questions that I think are worth finding out. So, if expansion and opposition both triggered, what happens? If you know, do let me know. I'll do a little research and I'll see if I can find it out for myself as well. I imagine, just by judging from the way other things work, that they'll just cancel each other out. That's the way it works with fortifying. if it's under threat and fortifying, if these two, for example, if they both reach the triggers, their two respective triggers, they just cancel each other out. So I imagine that would be the same. It's just interesting. Peppers. I'd love to see which power was doing it, but I can't really. Doesn't seem to be showing which power is doing that. Anyway, we have some gold to make. Gold to sell, rather. Some cash to make. So, just refuel. I bought this on the way because I'd seen that this... Ooh, nice. I see that this would make us some profit, so I bought that in our spare to fill up our spare space, get a bit of cash in. Let's just see what this system supplies. Medicines, equipments, machinery. Oh, this is manufacturing. Not particularly useful. Alright. Anything on the bulletin board? Anything worth doing? No, we're switching to combat now. So if we see any combat-y type missions, $4,000. Who's this for? Courier Systems. Do we want to be friends with them? Yeah, we do. Is it worth giving them 4,000? Might be, because it could open up some other missions. So I'm gonna do that. It's a little bit of cash, doesn't really matter. So I'm gonna give you your money. Oh, they're still neutral. Ah, that's a shame. Ah, because they're not allied. Ah, I see. It's because they don't have allegiance to the Federation. I didn't notice that. Should have done. So I should only be taking missions from ones that are allied to the Federation, yeah? So what we have, Revolutionary Party and Netcom's organization. They're the ones we should be... Okay, so these guys, for example. So what do they want? They just want to deliver these. Exciting opportunity has arisen for citizens hoping to break into the wonderful world of retail. Da-da-da. Oh, so they want us to find that for them. Can't be bothered. Not worth the money. This is for the Revolutionary Party. Funeral attendees. You want to kill someone at a funeral? Walgal. What kind of system is that? Let's have a look. Navigation. Walgal. Ah, interesting. It's a contested system in our area. So this is one we're trying to, this is in the area we're trying to expand into. And it is a Federation. Okay. Got a Federation city. Oh, I could do that just for a laugh. Couldn't we? Get a bit of practice in. I mean, the money is nothing, but I'm kind of curious to see what the mission's like, and it will help help our reputation with these guys. It's the main thing. Reputation's the main thing. Anything else worth doing? What's this? What do we need to do? Haulers. Deliver 5 units of domestic appliances for low effect on reputation. This is a high effect on reputation and medium. Oh, I'm going to do this one. Making friends. So, oh, these guys too. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to increase our reputation with these guys. It's very cheap. Why not? Okay, so I can fulfill this right away. What I'm trying to do is increase my reputation with this local faction, because I'll be coming back here a lot if I want to continue to support this system. I'm also trying to buy my way back into allied buy or work my way back into allied rank with Federation, which I was before. And if I can rank up within the Federation, so much the better. So, let's shut this down. Let's have a look. So, Welgal, funeral vessels. No idea how I'm going to find these guys. So, I guess we just do it the normal way. I'm going to head for, let's set that as our route. The normal way is that you fly around, you look for signal sources, you drop into those signal sources. And one of them is going to be a funeral, I suppose.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, that's much faster
Landing
release.
gear retracted.
Very good. There is a difference, though, in that in this update, ships for missions can now appear anywhere, so they can appear in supercruise. You might have to do an interdiction. Much better. Makes it much more evolved instead of just having... There's an asp. Doo-doo. To do our trucker salute. Yeah, we can pick out our targets anywhere now, which I think is much better, much more immersive. Before it was kind of a pain in the ass because you had to search through signal sources. You drop in, it wouldn't be what you wanted. You left it, you dropped into the next one, it wasn't what you wanted. Okay, boring. Drop into the next one, wasn't what you wanted, and so on.
4, 3, 2.
Whereas now they could be anywhere. And I get a chance to use my interdictor, hopefully. Finger on the trigger, ready? I'm very happy as well, by the way, that they haven't lost the key bindings. That would have been bad. Nav beacon? Nah.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'll head to this. Oh, here we go. I'll take this. So I'm just gonna go. I'm just looking for any kind of signal source, any ship, anywhere in space. Could be anything, anywhere. Not this guy. So it's gonna be a bit of a random hunt. There are no ships in this system right now that are showing up on my radar. Guess we're gonna do it the traditional way. Check out each source. If there's no one here, I'm gonna head to the ooh, 2 new contacts. Ah, I'm gonna drop in first. What's this? It's just a bunch of shit. So this is just stuff that we have no reason to care about. It's just debris. Yeah. So this is what the missions were like before. It's very boring.
Frameshift drive charging.
Enough of that. Alright, I'll try
2,
fly arounding
1, engage.
Super Cruise. See if they turn up that way. I want to see this this new dynamic from Powerplay work. See if we can pick someone up in Super Cruise, interdict them. Much more entertaining. 1 new contact, Sidewinder. Let's have a look. I've no idea how I'm gonna know if they're my target or not. That's confusing. There's a vulture. I'm not sure I want to take him on. Let's have a look. Wanted. Walgal order. In wing. If there's... Walgal order. Walgal order independent. Okay. Who else is in the wing? A Viper. And a Viper. Not a wing I want to take on then, probably. I wonder if this is my target, though. I really do. Anyone else? Diamondback Scout? Let's see. Clean. Who else have we got? Another vulture. Behind us this time. I've never taken on a vulture, and I'm wary. This one's elite as well. Clean. If this goes on too much longer, I'll just cut, and we'll pick this up in the next episode when I've found who the hell we're looking for. Because just flying around like this, if it's going to take a long time, it's going to get kind of boring. Let's see who this little windy is. We're at the 20-minute mark anyway, so this is probably as good a point as any to call it a day and bid you farewell. And we'll see you in the next one. See you later, guys.